We know that she had a number of things that would have been frightening or fearful or scary that she continued to move through. One of the most fascinating stories that she shares is what happened when she is in Incas. It's her April Fool's joke. Can you share a little bit of what happened on that
Well,
day
she
in
was
1964?
1964. She was flying into Cairo, Egypt, and the tower controller asked her if she had the airport in sight. She was surprised, but then soon she's, yes, I do. And he said, great, I want you to use runway 5 uh, for your landing. And as she started her descent, she just had an uncomfortable feeling that something wasn't quite right. And just as the wheels touched down on the ground, the tower controller said, 3-8 Charlie, where are you? She said, 3-8 Charlie's on the ground. And she thought, why doesn't he know that? Where is he and where am I?
Let me pick that up right here because this is a mix of what you just said, but let me just pick it up here. So I shut down Charlie's engine, opened the door so that the officer in charge could stick his head
Well, you
inside.
didn't mention about the guns.
Yeah, well, so what happens is it says guns in hand and soldiers leaped from the trucks and surrounded the airplane. So what had happened?
She landed on a secret military air base that actually was being fronted by the Egyptians, but the Russians were there.
Fascinating story.
And they would not let her leave until dark.
And that was because they didn't want people to know
That's
where
right.
it was.
It was a secret base, not on any chart. It was not her fault. It was right where the tower controller told her to expect an airport.
So she ended up getting to spend the day with them in a secret place,
Right.
space, and then when it was dark, they told her where to take off,
That's right.
where to look for and land, and she couldn't talk about that one for
No,
quite some time, could she?
no. And the date was April 1st, and she just called that her April
Or
Fool's
April
Day
Fool's
landing.
Day. So there are things that happen in our life that we don't expect are going to happen. Someone says, are you coming, or is this going to happen? You think you have it figured out, and then when you're landed, when you've hit that spot, you realize you're not even in the right place.
No.
A couple things can happen. You can be all upset about it, or as your sister often did, she found a way to enjoy a bad situation or even joke
That's
about
right.
it. So this was her April Fool's joke of 1964.
Right.
Good story.